Are we on?
I don't know. Did you turn on?
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh my god.
Is that one, the clock down there, right there? No, that's a lock.
I know, I have to turn it off the lock. Why is it acting like this?
Oh, just stand it up.
Okay.
Just turn it.
Okay, wait. So crazy.
Put something, put that behind it. This.
Oh my god.
Is it on?
This is so janky.
Yeah, you turn it. Oh, no. Change.
It says rotate the device back. It's looking like it's refusing for us to do it any other way but this way.
Alright, Mama, put this on.
I'm gonna back this out a little bit.
You have to put that. I feel like a ball or
Oh no, we don't need anything behind it.
It was the wind. When the...
Oh, the wind.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this is ghetto.
Well, you know, I guess it's okay. Will you be able to see and read? That's why you want to move forward. No?
I don't know. Can I see the comments? I hope we're not on live yet. Okay, no wait. Oh my god, we're live.
Are we running?
Hi, you guys.
Are you going to be able to see them?
Yes, I saw the comments. Somebody said the kitty is adorable. Thank you so much. Oh yes. Yes, you guys. It's Mary and Alma and our new visitor. We haven't named he or she yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
We're here.
Yes. Yes, Mary and Alma. I'm waiting for the hilarious commentary on Robin's audacity. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
it was literally insane.
Yes.
But yeah, we're sorry. We were trying to connect with our laptop and it just was like not working. So we're on the iPad with this weird orientation. But we're going, yeah. But yes, you guys, we're going to start. Christine has driven her girls down. And of course, Cody did not even have the balls to go and see his daughter, even though he was there couch patching at a wedding that he officiated.
Yeah.
But you know, I realized why they hadn't even decided, why he didn't decide to go. She was driving for almost 6 days.
Yeah.
We were thinking it was due to daylight savings time. No, girl, we just had janky internet. But I'm glad to see you're back, girl. But yeah, so I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised that Cody did not go.
At this point, he said he doesn't like Christine very much now.
TKC said I was ready to slap Robin.
Oh,
you and me both,
goodness.
okay?
Oh,
you and me
my
both.
Goodness. I mean, I guess let's just jump right
Should we just
in.
go ahead and tell our Robin?
Yeah, we should just go ahead and just start.
That was the Cabbage Patch. I thought he was walking around. I don't even know what the hell he was doing. But Cabbage Patch sounded nice to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you want to tell our Robin?
Let's just go into the meeting that she had with the wives and Cody.
And I guess we'll circle back around.
To let them know that she's leaving in a week. And I am so happy for her.
Yeah.
You just don't know that her house is going to sell. Now she gets to have her money. They've already found a house.
Yes.
Who was happy for Christine? I was so happy for her.
Yeah.
And when Mary talks about, I mean, I'm not jealous of her. And I'm just thinking, like, who's asking her that question?
She said, I would snatch her entire soul out of her body. You know, I was very shocked. She had some damn nerve. Like, I know you're not sitting down here talking about lies, Robin. Like, how dare you? You know what thing is so crazy?
This is not even your story, Robin. She's telling you what's going on, and she's like, that's a lie. How is it a lie? Like, how do you know? You're taking it from Cody's angle.
Yeah.
I just feel like Robin wanted to fight. Like, she wanted
to fight.
To have her say, but I think because Cody was so angry,
yeah.
I think she was trying to protect him,
let
him not look too bad.
You know what I think?
And she was just gonna jump in and speak for him, in a sense.
Yeah, but you know what I really think it is? It's the fact that Robin sat here and said that Christine said that Robin and Cody's relationship was the only functioning one, lets me know she's feeling guilty as shit, as she should, that this marriage is actually broken up. Like it's coming. It's like I feel like she's having a realization that like, oh my god, this marriage is actually over. There's nothing that I can do now.
No.
I am about to be in monogamy because he doesn't have functioning relationships with other wives.
Yeah.
And she is maybe feeling a little bit guilty as she should.
Yeah.
Because Robin, that whole entire time while Christine and
Cody.
we're going through a hard time.
Yeah.
You said nothing. You did nothing. You sat down there with your little 5-year plan and just decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to focus on me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wait. But yeah, so I just felt like the whole thing with Robin saying that it was a lie. Like you look dumb as shit as you were there saying that. You did say that. She said like, nothing like that.
And there were four of the people in the room, like even Mary was like.
It's like she was gaslighting her, and then like Robin just had the balls to just sit down here and say all this stuff. Like I just was shocked that she was even coming at Christine like that.
I know.
And then Cody there, like basically applauding Robin for getting at her. I was just like, what the hell is actually going on here?
Probably Cody got on her and was like, you guys never speak on my behalf.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I gotta go with Christine, and none of you are like bearing witness at all. Like you're not even saying anything. Because remember, she said Cody has been very angry, and it's difficult living with him.
Yeah.
Because he's so into his feelings and everything.
Yeah, Janelle is a good friend.
I think so.
But yeah.
I know Janelle was like, yay. I was like, oh, Janelle.
I was like, why is she saying yay? I felt like Janelle saying yay was a little bit like petty. And then even Christine looked at her like that for a second, like, this is not really me saying yay. But Janelle, I was like, Janelle's like, I do not give a fuck. I'm having issues with Cody anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say how I feel. I'm very happy for Christine. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be supportive. I'm going to let everybody know I'm on Christine's side. Yep.
Yes.
That's why she said yay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just very shocked at all the things that Robin had to say
and
about
she's like,
her.
you all don't communicate. Are you there
How
with
are you
them?
there?
Like, I'm just
and
like,
then my thing is, Robin, they were having
where are you coming from?
They were actually having relationship problems before you even came along. So the fact that you had the nerve to even say anything, it's like, go sit your ass down. Like you have not been here for a while. You are like a guppy in this relationship.
Yeah.
Like I just thought it was like. I just could not believe that she said. Like, I honestly, if I was Christine, I probably would have started cussing that girl out. Like,
But I think Christine is at this space of peace. Like, even when she talked about when Julie said that they were divorced.
Yeah.
And Cody was like, he didn't know that. And Christine was like, oh. You know? Like, I think she's in such peace with all her decisions.
She will be the last one standing.
You know? And I think it's because, like she said, she tried everything in this marriage.
She did.
I've tried everything. Yeah. So my conscience is clear, and we saw her try everything.
Since season 2.
Season 2.
The fact that Robin tried to twist what Christine said shows a lot about her character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Projecting.
I think she was. I think she felt bad. She felt guilty, I'm sure. Somewhere deep down inside her cold ice heart.
Or I think she feels as though that's what they were saying anyway. Like that she's the reason why they are breaking up. Yeah. I think that's what she's thinking, and so she just goes ahead and just says that. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. But
that's what it was.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, Robin, at this point, you know, you really have not been a good sister wife. So for you to, the best thing that you could do now at this point is to just let Christine go in peace. The fact
you wrote B, you are dumb with the B. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I just felt like that whole thing was just very odd. And then the fact that she said that, she's still technically married to Cody until she has sex with somebody else.
And then she says, but I don't know. So I was thinking, is she saying that she doesn't know if she has already
had sex with someone else?
Like, what is she trying to insinuate?
I don't know about all these rules in this
all of
book.
a sudden, when
you're not first of all, you said that they're not divorced unless they go get paperwork, and now you say that she doesn't get divorced until she has sex with somebody else. So we're applauding fornication in the book. Is that what we saying, Robin? Like.
But they're not in the church. I mean, I've not seen these people go to church
this
for a
man
while.
has not been churching or nothing. Like, since for almost like 12 seasons now.
All of a sudden, now when it's a divorce time.
Now y'all want to talk about God? Child, please. God did not send y'all to Flagstaff. And y'all stopped listening to God when y'all were in Vegas. So please don't sit y'all asses down somewhere. Thank you.
Well, Cody definitely stopped. And then
Also Robin, for sure.
Him,
Yeah.
you know.
But I mean, I feel like Mary was probably still following God at that point. But I feel like Cody definitely he had checked out. The fact that you dragged the whole
He said so.
Cody and Robin, I felt like they both had checked out of it. So the fact that you're here saying that it just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I think it was Diana. Diana, please let us know what it says in the book about Cody was kicked out of the church. I feel like Christine is blessed by God in this. Yeah. I'm sure she is.
Yeah. And like she said, God doesn't want her to be upset and sad.
I don't think God wants us to I strongly disagree. I do not think that God wants us to suffer on earth and then we get our riches in heaven.
I mean,
I don't believe that. Because the thing is, I feel like we're all here to serve God's people and to make His world a better world in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that suffering.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Mary has taken it a little too far. You know, about this whole suffering thing that she is on.
I missed that. Clarify what I can answer. Okay, I wanted to know, Diana, in the book,
right?
Is it that a woman has to have sex with a man before she's divorced, or
another man before she's considered divorced,
or is it that you have to go to church to get it verified?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
And also, does the church is it the bishop who has to let that know that they're divorced? Like, is he the one who has to say approve the divorce before they're divorced? Because they were saying from Mary also, like, someone has to approve that they are divorced before they're divorced, not just Christine saying I am divorced and that's it.
Cody has divorced you, you just don't know it yet. Oh, sit your ass down, please.
You know, that was really sad though, when Mary was like, she's still here,
but it's
married,
so obvious
and
though.
then Cody's like, I don't consider myself married to
I'm
Mary.
sorry, you are not in a marriage
like,
when your
wow.
husband does not even come to check to see if you're alive after a year. How do you think you're in a happy? How do you think you're even in a marriage?
Well, that was such a horrible thing for him to say. I mean, he just said it. He just like, I don't consider myself married to her. So my thing is, if he does not consider himself married to her,
why have you told her?
Does that mean that they're divorced? Because he doesn't consider himself married to her. I wonder what she's gonna do when she sees this. Like this
Mary ain't going nowhere. She gonna sit down there like little dodo bird, still keeping the door open. It usually says the bishop council high 70s, but if they're kicked out of the church, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we're on this iPad. Like usually, if I'm on the laptop, I can see all the comments and still see them.
Like
they come and then they go
then
like after 15 seconds. So if I'm not responding to some of y'all, please forgive me. I will respond to y'all when it's posted in the comment section.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I just thought that was really, really sad.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I feel like Mary, like at this point, you have to be aware. Like, listen, man, you're leaving the door open for what? It's like she's sitting down there hoping and begging for breadcrumbs from this man.
While he talks about he's not safe emotionally with her.
You sound like I want to say like a woman, but you do not sound like a man.
Thing that he does, I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
I think it was Christine first who used that with him.
Yeah.
And in their counseling session, and since she used that, this man has been saying it all the time. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe with you. And he does that a lot to Mary.
My thing is, I feel like as a man, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist.
It's like you're supposed to be the protector.
You're supposed to be the protector, talking about you don't feel emotionally safe. I don't give a shit if you don't feel emotionally safe.
So why should
you're
supposed to be safe with you?
Exactly. Like, you're supposed to be the one who's supposed to take on that role or whatever stuff. Now, so God forbid a woman is emotionally and physically abusing you, then yes, I agree. You should not be. You should be feeling like you're not emotionally safe.
We love that.
I know. I don't realize how much Christine leaned on Isabel during the breakdown of their marriage.
Yes. Yeah. And when she said so, she was just like, you know, and I guess also towards the end, you know, especially during the whole COVID thing. Remember, Gwendolyn wasn't there.
Right.
And then I think, especially during that surgery, probably.
Maybe looking at
open up those doors, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because how do you explain to your child why the father is not coming? You know what I'm saying? The father's not going to come to your surgery. So,
yeah,
I'm sure that really started that. You know, like, he's not coming to your surgery, and you can't make any excuse for him.
Because there's really no excuse for you not to come to the surgery.
Yeah.
Like, there's like absolutely no excuse at
heard
all.
about it, so she has to be honest in that moment and say, he's not coming because he's a jerk. He's not coming because, you know, it's whatever. It's
on?
like he doesn't care right now, or maybe, you know, because we're not doing good.
Yeah.
And that's why he's doing that. But it's a burden. Either way, it's a burden for your child. You know? So I'm really happy for Isabel in a sense that she gets to go and be with Maddie and Caleb. And I'm happy that she said, Mom, don't come like in a week to come see me. You know, let us have a break from each other because I don't want to run back to you. Like she also wants to grow as a adult. You know? It's like when you were going off to college, right?
Yeah.
You were excited to go, but then last minute you didn't want to go.
No,
and
I was like,
you
miserable.
You have to go, and like you can't come every week like right away. Like stay there for about a month, then you can come and visit on a weekend or something.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you have to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, I think I was depressed for almost like a month or two when I first got to college.
Yeah.
She needed space, and that was very mature of her to realize that, and yet still love her mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know,
and also for
when
she to stay away too.
You know, y'all can debate me in the comment section if y'all want to. I'm fine with it. But I felt maybe Isabel also told her not to come.
Yeah.
Because deep down inside, she actually wants space from her mom.
I think so.
I think so. I mean,
no, but that's what she said.
No, but I think she wants space for her own mental health. Because
Yeah.
I feel like she said the last year being at home was hell. And I'm sure she does not want to kind of have to hear everything that's going on, and then it's like when your parent leans on you, it can be kind of it can be a lot, I'm sure.
It can be a lot, yeah.
So I feel like that also is probably why she said, you know what, I think maybe you should spend some time apart.
And Isabel has that, she has that kind of behavior where, like, she wants to be there for everyone. I even noticed,
but even to the detriment of herself, I feel. So
because I remember when Cody was like, "Oh, you're not gonna hate me, are you?" And she's like, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine." Even though you know she probably went in that door and started to cry. So she, like you said, she puts everyone else's feelings before her own.
So I feel like this is a way of her. I feel like this is a way of her protecting herself. Yeah. And I'm sure it's gonna be hard for her already.
And then also Truly reaches out to her too. Like whatever Truly's going through, she reaches out to Isabel to ask her advice.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's too heavy for children to carry all that.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, it's
like
sucks
when there are witnesses to that.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, I'm dealing with my mom, and I'm also dealing with my dad, who's like almost in a sense punishing me for being my mother's child. Yeah. Cody doesn't protect his kids and wives like he's supposed to. No. He's not a man at all, and he just doesn't take his role seriously. I feel like, and like also he made a comment during the whole thing where he was like, you know, we spent 12, 11 years convincing and begging the public to accept us. My issue is with Cody one. My issue with Cody one is I believe he needs validation from other people. Yeah. He really needs that in order to survive in life. That's what I believe. Yeah. And then also I feel like the thing is, you're talking about you were begging the public for acceptance. You forgot to love your effing family. Can we start there? Yeah, it's not about the public accepting you. Yeah. If you're actually a genuinely good person, authentic, people will actually just like you for being you.
Because we started at the beginning. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But when you're sitting down here, you know, couch patching with Robin, like being all booed up with her kids and not giving a damn point. A beta male, is there anything better than... The comments keep going so quickly. It's killing me.
Like, as soon as it comes out, you have to read it.
Yeah. But no, I feel like Cody, he got so caught up with the public and like him being popular and all this fame or whatever, he forgot to act, and then also Robin came along. I feel like he forgot to actually love and treat his wives fairly. Yeah. I feel like he just lost what was the mission. It wasn't about getting the public to accept you. It was about you actually being a good father. If you were doing the right thing, you wouldn't need to be convincing the public you were right. Just saying. Facts. Exactly. If you were just a good father, a good husband, you know, people would still accept and love you. It's easy for Robin's kids to seek him out when they're together every day.
Exactly. Because you're there. You show up for them. You
Exactly.
make sure that, they see you. You communicate with them.
Yeah.
And you're not doing that with your other children. And that's because you're not getting along with their moms. So
Yeah.
you're just like, well, forget them. You
Yeah.
know? And even look at how Gabe went out of his way to try to contact his dad all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And the father just ignored him.
Yeah.
How do you think he felt? And he was very close to the dad.
I think he was the closest child to them.
Yeah. And, but he was not getting along with Janelle at the time. So it's like,
remember the closet scene where he was, yes, he said he has to hide from his kids. I think he was in Christine's house. No, not Christine. I can't remember whose house. Remember when Cody was sitting down in the closet, whatever, he said sometimes, I need a break from my kids, so I had to sit down in the closet just
yeah,
for
I
some
think
peace and quiet.
Wasn't when the women had gone
Yeah.
to like some kind of, they had traveled?
Isabel communicated with Cody. She needed him for the surgery. Where did that get her? Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
That is
And
so true. Because remember, he was even saying for her to go to the surgery by herself.
Yes. The thing is, Cody, if he's not getting along with the mother, you also will suffer. Just look at Mary and her daughter.
Yeah.
Look at Janelle and her kids.
Yeah.
And then Christine. The only reason, Mom saw somebody on YouTube say, this degenerate black man say, that, let's be honest, if we are not with the mother, or we're not on good terms with the mother or whatever, we do not care about the child that comes from her. And I was very shocked.
He did.
And
he
I'm
said
starting
so
to
on
see it.
a radio, on some show.
Yeah.
Some podcast, I was just shocked that he actually voiced that. And he's like, let me just tell you this is how we are as men.
I don't think that's true for every single man.
That's what
but
he said.
I do think it's majority. It can be
men. So I just wonder, you guys who have men in your life, that isn't true. I mean, because this is still your child. He said, we don't care exactly. We don't care for the mom. We really don't care for you at all.
Yeah.
For
the women who are here and they have men in their life, please let us know if that has been true in any past relationships or any present relationships. Yeah. If you've seen that.
I just think that that's wrong.
Because I'm seeing that. I'm clearly seeing it with Cody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some truth to what he's saying. Not all men are like that. Yeah. So my brother stepped up for his kids. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Because I have also seen that. I have a friend of mine, and they had 5 kids. She brought 3 kids into the marriage. And him saying he didn't he's stealing their lives. He's stealing all the children's lives. Even the children that she brought into the marriage. He is in all the 8 children's lives equally.
Yes.
So there's some men, there are a lot of stand-up guys out there, but this guy, he said so. I was just like, wow.
Aww. He took custody of the kids and raised them when Diane, was it the brother or your sister? Do you, or better yet, aren't you? Aurora are dating over 18. They're not out. My ex abandoned our son, my husband, and I went through it.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
I know. That really sucks.
Sorry, sis.
Their dad, he stays away, like if he has argued with them. He will stay away. And I remember one time, I think the longest he stayed away was
my
like
brother's
6
ex-wife
months.
left them. Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
And when he came back, he was like, I was like, where the F have you been? He's like, oh, we had argued and stuff. He had argued with the kids. I'm like, that doesn't matter. You argue, you still come, you still show up. Like, don't stay away. That makes no sense,
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, women are different than men in that kind of sense, I think.
Yeah, but also, I think somebody has said that when Cody said that, because remember Christine went to go take the kids or whatever to North Carolina, and he had not even come to see the kids 3 days after they had been there.
Oh, when she came back home,
Cody,
right?
And Cody said some mess about how, the thing is I have to set up, because I don't have a room for them or whatever.
But you could have gone to see Truly, though. Because she came back, she left
You're talking about how he needs a room in Robin's house. You would just stop by the house and say hi and bring her a burger or something.
Exactly.
Like, my thing is, you don't have to do all this extra shit that you're talking about. You can actually just show up and be a father. And be like, hey, Truly, I miss you so much. I want to come see you. How are you doing, baby girl? You want to go out? And then you drop her back off at her mother's house.
That's it.
You don't have to have her come over to Robin's house where you're nesting. Like, you really don't have to do that. he applies this rude to 18-year-olds and older kids.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't see.
And I'm sorry, as children they move into adulthood.
He has plenty of rooms.
I know.
I feel like
a 5-bedroom house.
I feel like Cody is disconnected with his kids because Leo and Gwen seem to be at Logan's wedding or something. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read the comments as fast as I can, but I'm so far away.
He was actually at Logan's wedding. We saw someone made a comment.
Yeah, someone's like, hold on, wait a second.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
now.
at the wedding. He just sat on the other side.
On the bride's
side,
like a dumbass.
and not on the on Logan's side. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see the notes real quick.
Sure.
But yeah, where was I?
But he was at the wedding, and we don't know why he was sitting over there. It could have been that maybe that's just where they had space for him. Or maybe he didn't want to sit with Christine, and he had said so earlier or something.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
had said, look, I don't want to sit with her. We're getting a divorce, whatever. And so they accommodated him and put him on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I feel. We did do a live on Logan's wedding and everything and stuff like that, so you guys check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just felt like the whole thing with him basically trying to make an excuse for why he's not seeing the kids is just BS. You just don't want to see them. And then of course he says, oh well, because Christine's around, it's hard for me to see them. Yeah. And then Christine was like, the thing is, life is just passing you by. Like, we're leaving and you're not taking these opportunities. Yeah. And when your kids refuse for you to go to their weddings or refuse for you to see your grandkids, you're going to wish that you hadn't done this stupid stuff.
Yeah. And then he makes this comment like, no, the kids are not cohesive. The kids are not cohesive. It's really only 3 of Janelle's kids and 3 of Christine's kids that get along. Are you trying to tell us that nobody else gets along in your family in terms of the children? And you're saying that proudly, Cody? You should be ashamed because you're supposed to be the head of your family. So
I know. So who is to blame?
It's so dumb. You say stuff like that. Like you're telling on yourself. So when you sit down and talk about how
they don't get along, they don't stand a third.
Oh, when he sits down and talks about how the public doesn't, they'll think that they are a fraud. This is the reason why they'll think you're a fraud.
Cody is jacked up, Stacy. He sure is. But I mean, because I thought it was so wild. Janelle said the thing is like because Cody says that I wish we hadn't dragged out this whole entire marriage or whatever. Yeah. And Janelle says, no, I think it's good because you guys really proved and showed that you guys both worked on it.
You worked on
she gave you a little bit of crumbs, but he didn't like the fact that she was giving Christine her flowers because Christine has been working on this damn marriage since season F2. And she was having issues with this man while she was pregnant. Can you imagine being in a marriage where your husband just doesn't even tuck your kids in and it's not there for you and he's getting a new woman?
Yeah. And you're in the house, and if you're in Robin's house was just a block away. So it wasn't far away. Like you could have come, just tucked them in. Robin should have understood. You see, Robin, that's when you should have stood out and said, hey, Cody, go help her. Go tuck her kids in. But you didn't do all of that stuff because you were on your 5-year plan. Now, all of a sudden, you talk about how they don't communicate,
and then you're lying, like you were. It's like you were talking as if you were sleeping in the bed with them, and you knew the ins and outs of their relationship. I was like, what is this?
I was like, where is she coming from? Like,
she
was just all over
the place. And she's like, that's a lie. That's a lie. You guys were close. I saw it.
And she looked
Did you actually, I think she forgot when this man basically tried to cuss her out when they were trying to paint that little boat or whatever, and he yelled at her and called her a crybaby. Yeah. That's close, Robin? Or are you high on drugs?
I have no idea.
Like, what are you snorting in the morning? Because you obviously are not seeing things clearly at all. Cody is stupid. He can pull up to Christine's house and truly can come outside and see him. Exactly. So I just felt like Robin saying that was so outlandish. I just could not even believe that came out of her crooked kitchen soup having ass self. I just could not.
But with Robin, it was almost as if she went through this moment of trying to cry and then being upset. You know what? But she seemed so angry.
I feel like Robin's a narcissist.
Yeah, and she was gaslighting. She was just all over the place.
yeah, I just felt like she was really all over the place. I feel like she just feels guilty. In fact, that's the only reason why she even had the nerve to come out there and say that. Because Christine didn't even talk about y'all at all.
No.
She's talking about her relationship, and I don't think she actually gives a shit anymore, Robin.
I
But
really
you
don't
want
think
her
so.
to
I don't think
so
so.
badly.
Yeah, that's what it is. She wants Christine to, because everything has been going really smoothly with Christine. Cody is saying things like he feels as though Christine thinks like they're communicating because she's feeling powerful because she's communicating, right? I think it's bothering Robin because she gets a high of the wife's feeling
Like she's
jealous of her, right?
Yeah.
Like she's a favorite. And now that power, she no longer has that.
Right.
Where Christine is concerned. Because Christine, she's just sitting like this.
She is out the
her
door.
legs are crossed. And she's just like, yeah, my house, we're in contract, found a house already, yes. And it's pissing her off. Like, how dare she smile? She should be in shambles, and she's not.
Yeah.
What do you think about the preview? What do you all think about that preview that we're going to see for next week?
I'm so happy we are finally at the knife and the kidney situation. I'm like so happy we're finally at that episode.
And the way they all just, like after he walked away and Mary's like, I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he said it. And they just run out after him and Janelle stays back. I'm like, who are these people? Like running back behind him. Oh, we're upset. Cody, we're here for you.
She just said, you know what makes people want to stay? Calling them and their children liars. How you gonna call her a liar? That's her story, Robin. You don't even know what that woman has gone through.
Yes,
you have no. They were so mad Janelle was supportive. They were very upset that Janelle was supportive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that Janelle basically staying by her. And the fact that Dodo Bird number 1 and Dodo Bird number 2. Oh my God! When Cody said the knife and the kidneys today, he said wasted. And then it's like he felt like, I'm telling you, if that man was on a Mother effing soap opera show, he would have fell to his knees.
Yes.
And he would have been reaching out for the non-existent rain.
Yes.
As he's there talking about wasted years. What the hell are you talking about? You have 6 kids. How is it wasted? You wasted it when you found Robin.
You know what it is? The times that she spoke to him or told him.
Katie, knife to the kidneys is biblical.
Oh, knife to the kidneys. Oh, really?
You have got to be kidding
I
me.
did not know that. Oh, wow. Okay. So that means, so that's a big thing when he says it's like a knife to the kidneys. Because now this is in their book. Like knife to the kidney, maybe something
You
really
using
bad to
the
someone
Bible,
else.
bruh,
Yeah.
to gaslight us into thinking that you've done all this stuff.
Listen.
Please don't use the Bible. Do not use the damn Bible, Cody.
Yeah.
Don't use the Bible. Don't
And
do
they're
that.
also blaming Christine, like for
The kidneys are your spiritual center. She stabbed you in your spiritual
I
center,
see.
Cody. If you don't
So
get a
he
damn
is-
grip in
he is
life.
blaming her for his lack of faith. Him losing faith. Remember he said he was, he doesn't know if he believes in plural marriage. He doesn't believe in plural marriage anymore. Remember he said he spoke to Logan about that. So he's going to blame Christine now.
Emotional
For all
center,
that.
too.
Oh, I
There's so many
see.
words I want to call Cody right now, but I'm
Wow.
on YouTube and I don't want to
Wow.
get the show canceled. So I'm going to
Yeah.
call you a punk.
Yeah.
In the case, anyway, I couldn't see that. You was a punk. You was a punk. He was actually a punk.
This guy he's trying to set Christine up now to blame her. Just like how he blamed Mary for the whole catfish stuff, for him wanting to be away from Mary. He didn't want to be married to her anymore. He wants to blame Christine for him losing faith.
They killed me with them
religion.
using the Bible like that.
Yeah.
Jack Wagon works.
I've never heard of like Jack Wagon. That's interesting.
You and me. It means unless parts, call up together. I gotta work on seeing far. I don't know what's going on.
You have a very good eyesight. I don't know what's
I
going on.
know.
It's getting dark now.
Yeah.
But
no,
Yeah.
I cannot believe that's in the Bible. Diane, you should not have told me that. Because now
wow,
I'm
so
like,
knifing kidneys means like
she's
it's
stabbing his spiritual
his
center.
spiritual slash
How does a
emotional center.
How does your wife or ex-wife get you out of your emotional center?
It's almost like
your
he's saying
your
that she
relation-
took his soul.
Your relationship with God is between you and yourself. If it's not, if somebody can come in and break it up, obviously it's not strong enough, and that means you need to go and consult your damn self and consult the man in the mirror and say, why is my faith so weak? Talking about she stabbed me in my emotional center.
Remember we kept
so
saying that he needed to go to church and speak to the bishop.
Well, he didn't take our advice.
He still did not do that.
He didn't take our advice, y'all.
But now he's blaming Christine, and I don't think Christine actually gives a damn. Cody, like,
and then,
the days of her giving a damn about what you think of her, that's over. And the same thing with you, Robin. Like, I'm even surprised that Christine really did not come with that fight for Robin either, even though Robin was there trying to lie and gaslight. It would have taken
everything in me not to slap her out of her chair.
Yeah.
Like,
but you see, when you are in a good place, you're just like, when you know, when it's over, that's how you know it's over. When you're not going to get riled up.
It might be over, but I'm going to let you know how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to be very, very
and
interesting.
And then also in the preview, he actually stood by the car. Christine is letting Robin show her ass. Sure is, Diane. Well, she said but. But yes, I feel like also the fact that Cody, he walked away. He stood by the truck, hoping Christine would come out
crying,
to talk to him.
Right? Like he was like, I don't know, was he sobbing? He was making some sounds.
With his sheepdog hair. She did not come out to follow him or whatever. I'm sure he was hurt by that.
You think he wanted her to?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
Because why would you put on that soap opera show?
Do you guys think he was expecting Christine to run behind him?
Drama king. Okay, I want y'all to I want to do a vote. Do you guys think that Cody stood by that car in the preview because he wanted Christine to follow him, or do you think he was just there? I want to know. I just want to hear a yay or a nay in the comment section. But I feel like I think so.
Christine to follow him.
And he might not have been expecting it, but he's probably hoping, like, at the last. Like Robin was saying, like she was having this last ditch hope or effort. Like this whole conversation was like her last ditch effort or whatever. So I'm sure he was. Oh, look at that baby!
That baby is walking.
Yeah, I think he stood there to see if Janelle would be loyal and follow. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably wanted to see if Janelle or Christine would come follow him. But no, I mean, like, you're not the victim.
No.
And then also he's talking about how the fact that the kids are here saying that, oh, you know, that, was it Christine convinced them or whatever?
Right.
Cody, did you ever think that maybe your kids have been witnessing you be a shitty husband and a shitty father? And that's how they know that this has not worked out? And then, oh my God, I forgot to talk about this. Remember when he was talking about the grapevine? I had to learn from Maddie and all this stuff and how, I had to talk to you first. Well, no, I had to talk to the kids first, and they were telling me. And she was like, well, the thing is, Cody, they didn't go through the grapevine. They asked me, why don't I just leave? And he was like, who was it? Who was it? So you can have more issues with your kids. Why would you want to know? Like, he just wanted another reason, just like with Mary, another excuse for him not to actually have a relationship with his kids. Yeah. Well, we're not going to be in a relationship because you were trying to convince Christine to leave you.
You broke up my marriage.
I could not believe
I have a friend
that.
whose husband told her that after he broke up with her on Christmas Eve.
Yes, he doesn't care about protecting the kids.
He blamed the daughter for telling the mom that he was cheating.
She saw it on his phone or whatever, and she told.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's like, and then up to this day, this has happened over 5 years ago.
He still don't talk to the daughter.
He not talk to her. He's still like, you broke up our marriage.
Yeah, but I feel like that's exactly why he decided that because the thing is, the grapevine, you look so weak. Why didn't you just go and talk to Christine? He didn't care to fix the relationship. Like, I remember when he completely bulldozed her with that whole therapy session. He's like, yes, I know I bulldozed you, but it was what's best. Love the family, and I'll respect you. I gotta run, ladies, but I'm glad I got to hear some of this. Thank you for coming, Harley.
I know, we do too. We're having
Please
a call
like
to prayer.
before you leave, girl.
I know.
But yes, you guys, if you guys are watching this, please give it a like and make sure you guys comment and share it to somebody who loves the Sister Wives franchise and everything, stuff like that.
I know.
But I thought
we love this one. Very juicy.
And also tomorrow, you guys, we're going to do this tomorrow morning. I don't know if we will be up in the morning, but we're going to go ahead and do a breakdown of Mary and Cody's relationship.
Yeah.
I'm basically gonna tell y'all why we believe that it was doomed from the beginning and how Mary has always been a runover and why that was not gonna help her relationship. So I know that line has been up for a while, but we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. So you guys tune in for that, and then also let us know if you guys want us to review a specific topic with Sister Wives again later in the week. Okay, but we'll be here tomorrow morning at 9, which might be maybe midnight y'all's time or something. I don't know. Sorry. But whoever watches it, fine. Whoever doesn't, it will be posted.
Yeah.
But yes, you guys, please give this video a like, comment, share. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before November 21st. So please share the video and tell all of your friends and family to subscribe.
Yeah.
You guys should do Love is Blind. Yes, okay, so the thing is, I have been trying to do Love is Blind. I've had to renew my Netflix account. But I will do Love is Blind. Don't worry, I have to renew it.
We'll start that next week.
Yes, we will. We'll just go through it all.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, but thank you guys for tuning in. It is Mary.
And
we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Say hi to the newest member of our family. Bye. How do I end? Okay, oh wait, I don't know how to end this. Oh my god.
You don't know how to end it.
Okay. I don't know how to end this.
Don't delete that.
No, I'm not going to delete it.
Stuff. Okay.
Can you hold her?
Oh boy.
He or she.
Yeah.
Alright.